I wasn't planning on filming this video today, but the weather has completely turned around. It was very gloomy, very dark. I just checked the weather app on my watch. I'll show you guys real quick. We have a brief period of sunshine before it goes back to storming again. There's some kind of La Nina going on here. I'm going to be doing a POV video today. I actually forgot the lens. Let me grab it for you one sec. I'm going to be shooting on the R6 and this new lens that was sent to me by Viltrox. This is the 85mm 1.8. I'm going to be doing a street POV video, but Australian style. So I'm going to be hanging out at the beach for most of the afternoon. We've got a bit of a drive ahead of us, so I'm going to jump in the car now and we'll see you there. All right, so just arrived here at Coolangatta Beach. And got the camera here, the 85 1.8. Gonna flick the shoes off. More of a barefoot type operator when it comes to the beach. So flick these off. So as I mentioned before, I've had a lot of rain here, and this was one of the only clear days. As you can see, there's a bit of cloud in the sky, but we might see a little bit of sun, which is cool. And the surf is very flat today. Nothing like the iconic Gold Coast surf today, fortunately, but at least it's not windy. There won't be many surfers out today just because it is so flat, but we should see one or two, hopefully get a couple of photos. Okay, I'm gonna shoot a lot at 1.8. See how that turns out. Our first order of business is actually to get a thumbnail for this video, which I can get anywhere here. I just want to take a photo on the sand, just maybe the lens sitting in the sand. People got really triggered by that in one of my previous videos, so why not? Let's hurt some feelings. I think I've already spotted my first shot. You can see this guy sitting out there on the rock. You actually got the city skyline of the Gold Coast in the background, which I think is going to be really cool if we can get that angle. Oh man, that's the mission. Okay, that's a sick shot actually too. Oh, which one should I get first? I'll go for this one first, I reckon. It's looking like we might not get this angle. Oh, I love it. We've got some sun. Look at that. How awesome. See if we can get a photo of this old guy here. Just chilling. See if we can't cruise up and try and get a sneaky little shot. Not quite the angle. There we go. One surfer out here by themselves. It's actually cool. And of course we've got the city skyline over there. Maybe we can get an interesting shot here through the rocks. Surfer. You really want the city and the surfer lined up. Let's use this little rock framing here. Oh, we got some birds too. Can't quite get the surfer and the city in the background though. Oh well, that's where the shot. Oh, you got a wave. Let's go. Sorry, you guys can't see that. We got a wave. Cool. The light is beautiful right now. I think we're going to get another 5 or 10 minutes of this and then that's it. It's over. What about this frame that I saw before? Let's try and get this one. It's cool. Let's try another angle. It's cool. Just love the way the light's hitting these flowers here. Try and get a bit of a low angle. Can't focus super close with this lens. You get pretty close, pretty normal for an 85. Nothing super crazy though. Let's get a shot of the surfer coming in. Pretty cool. Nice light hitting in there. Gotta move quick to get these kinds of shots. I love how the orange board contrasts against the black rocks too. I'm trying to think of whether I should underexpose or overexpose this kind of shot. Let's try and get a bit lower before it moves. Upside down flag, it's an interesting choice, but I don't want to say too much about this 85 yet. I'll wait for my full review. But so far, photos look really sharp, wide open, and the focusing is actually, it's seamless. It reminds me of, you know, the Canon 35 1.8, the 85 f2. It's quick, it locks on, it doesn't hunt around. So really happy with it so far. And then obviously it is a large lens, it's pretty fat. It's definitely bigger than the Yongnuo 85 1.8 that I tried recently. So yeah, that's all I'll say about it though, until the full review comes out. This might be a good spot to get a thumbnail really quickly. We use this dune here maybe. But before we do that, why not get a couple of photos of these flowers in the dunes? It's interesting, right? This is good for testing the minimum focusing distance. So that's pretty good. Hey, I don't mind that shot, hey. Definitely not the kind of thing I would normally shoot, but it's nice and balanced. Decent composition. Oh dude, people are gonna hate that. That's brilliant. No lenses were harmed in the making of this thumbnail, except maybe this one. I think I'm actually gonna head back to the car now, because it is getting a bit darker, and drive over to Snapper Rocks, where there will be definitely more surfers. Okay, so I just quickly drove up to Greenmount Hill, and this is a really good vantage point when the surf's pumping to get a nice shot of Snapper Rocks out here to the right. Got this like little forest here as well, which is kind of cool. And I might walk down along the beach and see if I can shoot some surfers there. Not a bad view of the CBD from here. It's a moody photo of a bike. Nice. So this is not really a normal video that I'd kind of shoot. Not a big street photographer, so I thought I'd do my own twist on a POV street photography and just come to the beach. Feel more at home here. Like, no hate to people who do shoot, you know, cities and street and stuff like that. I will say I did really enjoy shooting street in Tokyo. That was a lot of fun. Just a completely different place to what I'm used to. So it's probably more about the place than it is about, you know, street in general, I guess. But yeah, how are you guys going? Be good to hear from you guys down in the comments section below. What have you been up to? Any new gear that you've been trying out lately? Any trips you have planned? I do like the 85. It's a good focal length for just walking around, and it does like to favor, you know, shooting very close up, because you can utilize that bokeh and that separation from the background a lot. As for getting more of a wide angle, prefer a 70-200 definitely. Let's see if we can focus on this seagull. Oh, that's not bad. This lens is pretty good. And there is like a pretty cool little section firing down here at Snapper. I don't know if you can see that from this far away, but these guys are getting some decent little waves in here. So this might turn into a little blue hour session on the 85. There's your quintessential seagull shot. Backlit. Beautiful. Yeah, we got that separation from the background. Not the most dashing subject, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, have a look at this shot here. This is awesome. Hopefully Matey doesn't mind us taking a couple of snaps of him. Just switched over to servo as well, because we might get some face tracking action here on the short board. I should actually raise my ISO so I can shoot with a bit of a faster shutter speed. These guys are moving quick. And because we are no shoe gang, you can get in the water, get a little bit wet. Why not? The water's actually nice. Yeah. So what'll actually happen when you're shooting surfing is, especially if you're on a point, most of the time the surfers will catch the wave down the beach and they'll actually just hop out and then walk back up the beach here and then jump back in straight into the lineup, because it is much quicker than paddling through, you know, all that water. There's Greenmount Hill, that's where we just came from there. Sick shot here. You can actually shoot with a slow shutter too for surfing, to sort of get that sideways movement. So I might actually try a couple of those. Let's go. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the surf. So I'm going to go with 1/30th of a second and ISO 100. I just dropped my f-stop to stop that light coming in. So yeah, basically what you'll do is you'll just follow the wave like that. Try and match the surface speed. I'm not the best at this, but give it a good whack. Right, here we go, here we go. Now let's see if we got any slow shutters there that worked. That one's alright. We've got one okay one. The rest are pretty blurry. Yeah, see, that's sort of what you want. Just a slight bit of blur, nothing crazy. I could even probably drop it lower, but my hit rate's going to suffer because of it. Another one. Here we go, here we go. Going to take a lot of photos to get this shot to work. Let's see how we did. Oh, that one's not bad. Damn, that's alright. We got one. Here's the sets now. That one unridden. Here we go. Decent set here. I don't know if I got one there. Old Bob's in the way. I find it really good to use the box on the screen and sort of like place it and keep it over the subject as you're panning these shots. That's alright. Okay, maybe I got one or two 5 out of 10 sort of photos. I think we're going to focus on these surfers coming back now. So I'll boost my shutter speed back up and crank my ISO a bit more. See if we can't get a nice low angle here. Maybe the surfer's walking back in. That reflection way. So as this water recedes, we'll start to see the reflection there. This is always shit. Oh, so shit when you got no shoes on. Oh. Rock pools. Oh man, it's so sharp on my uncultured feet. Let's try not to cut my foot open again. Oh, here we got a surfer here. It's gonna jump back in the water. Oh, that'll be a cool shot if I can get it. Oh, I just missed it. Get it. And you all know I love a good moon shot. The moon is out. Crescent moon. I'm gonna go with a F9 for that classic moon shot. And that might be Venus below it there as well. Okay guys, so that was street, not really, beach POV, the Viltrox 85 1.8. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you actually. Let me know if you want me to make more videos like this one. Okay, so it is the next day. I've already edited the photos. You guys would have seen them going up on the screen throughout the video. I am working on a full review as well as a portrait shoot behind the scenes with Kat. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up on the channel really soon. So thanks guys for watching. Let me know what you thought of the photos down in the comment section and I'll see you guys in the next video.